Hello everyone, welcome to PBA Gaming. This week 57 update of PBA Optimal. We are at 3.5 million GP as of now, and all these new Lightspeed tokens have really pushed the GP forward. Now let's see what we have done so far. All the characters are nearing the level 45. I was able to take Luke to 45 and IG90 to 44 and the remaining 2 to 43 in this account, and I am consistently getting that 100 era currency from the Coliseum. We managed one Arodium Lightspeed token from this so far, and I'm consistently getting 100 from the Coliseum ranked between the 250 tier. So you see here at 186, 181 like that, and that is regarding era. Now when it comes to characters, I am currently working on Captain Han Solo. That will be the last piece of my Leia farming. The remaining will be all done by Lightspeed tokens, and we need to increase their relic levels after that. I was able to complete Lando to relic 5. Bush we got through Arodium Lightspeed token. Nisa, we had her relic before. I completed the relic levels to relic 7. The remaining here, Commander Luke, Scout Trooper, R2D2 and Akbar will be Lightspeed tokens. If we finish Captain Han Solo to relics, that will be all the relic requirements. Then we need to increase the relic levels. Then we'll be good for Leia unlock. This month we'll get the Empire token and R2 in January, and next month we'll get Akbar and Commander Luke. That will be in February. We have 2 months to complete Captain Han Solo and then move on to the next thing from our list. The next one I am thinking is going after CLS, as most of the requirements are direct um, ones from Leia farm. So we have Lando Rolo completed. We'll be completing up Captain Han Solo. We need to increase the relic levels on Hermit Yoda. Hermit Yoda is the token that I applied from Jedi. So he's at relics, and now I need to increase the relic levels to relic 3. And then Wampa, we have the shards farmed, so we will work on Wampa next to get the requirement completed. Commander Luke will be in Feb, and Chewbacca will be in March. And then C3PO, we can unlock C3PO now because we have all the Evox there. We will do that in the course. Once we finish with Leia, then we will unlock C3PO and start leveling him up to relic levels as well. That will complete our CLS squad and also the requirements for Jedi Knight Luke. We applied the token, so the remaining 100 shards I am farming for Bush Leia, and also I started with the Jedi Knight Revan requirements. So that is what we are farming here, and we had one more token that we applied to Mon Mothma from the Arodian Lightspeed token. I am farming the remaining ones, so that will get completed as well to complete her to 7 stars. Captain Han Solo requires a little more. We just need him at 6 stars for Leia, but we need that 7 stars for Jedi Knight Luke, so we'll complete him. So that is what I'm currently farming with my Cantina energy. Lando is done, so we can remove Lando from here. And after that, for the Jedi Knight Revan requirement, we need to farm T3M4. Leia is the current one. By Feb, we should have all the requirements. And in March, we will be unlocking Leia. After that, in March, we'll have Chewbacca. And then we'll unlock Jedi Knight Luke. Then we'll go after Profundity, where I applied the Kyber Lightspeed token on Radus, and we had one Arodium Lightspeed token on Mon Mothma, so that is complete. The remaining will be Ando, Dash Renda. We need to increase the relic levels for Hera, Bistan and Jin Erso. We will work on that later. Once we finish with Leia and Jedi Knight Luke, we'll be going after Profundity here. And regarding ships, we have most of the ones completed for Profundity. Bistan, we need some more shards, that is in the fleet shipments. We need to get that. Outrider is the one pending for Profundity. So we'll complete that, and I'm actively farming Rogue One. When we have Profundity, we can include Rogue One in our list, and we need to increase their pilot levels as well. So that will be when we go after Profundity. By March, April, we should be having these requirements. And I was able to take Captain Enoch with the Christmas Lightspeed token to Relic 3. We had the other two Imperial Remnants at Gear 12 with the earlier Lightspeed tokens from the previous months. We were able to complete up to tier 3 in that assault battle. We need to include these two in our plans for relics. Once we are done with Leia Requirements and Wampa, then we may probably go after this to complete two relics. We'll be going after the next tier up to relic 7 tier. Jedi, I completed them to relic 9 and we were able to complete that assault battle fully. So we'll start getting the relic 9 materials from that assault battle from this month onward. I'm also planning to take Imperial Remnants to Relic 9 on this account. So we'll work on them after the Leia and Jedi Knight Luke requirements. We'll be working on these in parallel with our Profundity requirements. Once we are done with Jedi Knight Revan, then we will include Darth Revan requirements for our farming with our energy. Regarding Grand Arena, we fall back to Carbonite 2 and from there we climb back up to Carbonite 1 again. This week was all wins, all 3 wins, and that got us into Carbonite 1. We have enough teams for Carbonite, but we still don't have enough teams for Bronzium. That is the reason I'm moving back and forth between Carbonite and Bronzium. Hopefully once we get Wampa done, we will have enough teams here. Once we have Leia and CLS and Wampa, then we'll have enough teams that we can use in our Bronzium League. So that will help us move forward in Bronzium. We need 2 relic characters. I'm probably going to leave 2 of these and use the Imperial Remnants here. So that will form a good Night Sister squad because I'm planning to take them to Relic 9. We will include them here along with one of these we will relic up, and that will be the Night Sister team. And for Jedi, in Grand Arena, Qui-Gon Jinn is working pretty well. In the other areas, we'll use Keller and Beck lead, and that will form a good Jedi team for us. Balin team is already done. And the Geos, I am able to get the Watt shards in Darkside Geo TB. So I'm going to leave them at Gear 12 for now. Once we unlock C3PO, once we get the tokens for Luke and Chewbacca, we'll relic up CLS squad. So that will be one good team for us. Bounty Hunters, we are going to get the Lightspeed tokens, so we'll wait for that to take them to relics, and then we'll add a few more teams here. Those will be the teams for the Bronzium League, and we are actively working on our Jedi Knight Revan requirements, and then we'll go for Darth Revan requirements. So that will give 2 teams. With all that, we'll be able to compete in Bronzium League. Episode track, we are on track. I am at 43. It should be easily completable, and we will get this Unaligned Force User Lightspeed token. We already completed the Sabine event, that is the Ahsoka event for Tier 2. We are not going to have Ahsoka anytime soon, so I'm not going to use it on Sabine. Mara Jade is a good option there to take 2 relics. For this account, probably I'm going to use it on Mara Jade and take her to relics, thereby strengthening the Palpatine squad. We are going to get all the Inquisitors done through the Lightspeed token by next month, and we will be working on that Inquisitors as well to unlock Grand Inquisitor. So that will be one of the teams that we'll be working on. And in this account, I am not going to care much about the era units. So 65 Gear 12, we'll take that because we are going after the journey guides in this account, mainly GLs and the GL ships. So right now we'll work on Leia, then we'll move on to Jedi Knight Luke and Profundity in parallel. Then we'll go on to Jabba. That will be the direction that we are going to take in this, and by that time we'll have much more updates in the game, and then we'll plan based on that. And also Bo-Katan, we'll have most of the stuff done here, and based on that we'll pick our next journey and then go after that one. That is the update for PBI Optimal. Once we reach 4 million GP here, then we will try out different teams in the proving grounds, and we'll be putting out videos for the proving grounds as well. But for now, that is the update. When we get closer to the Leia requirements, we have 11 out of 16 completed. In another 2 months, all of these will work on their relic levels, and we should be able to complete that by Feb end is what I'm hoping, at least by the start of March. And we'll be working on unlocking Leia in March. Thanks everyone, thanks for watching, keep on gaming.